All righty then.
When we last left off, it's renewal 71, session 18. Uh, you had gotten Igen's cube. You managed to avoid a group of ghouls in between a couple of the buildings, and you made it to another shrine where you were ambushed by two jaguar-looking creatures. After defeating them and searching the area, you discovered that they were merely defending their territory from invaders, as you discovered three baby jaguar type creatures. They look like standard jaguar cubs, though. They don't have any weird snakes growing out of them. And
Okay.
some of you were
Bit.
apparently feeling quite guilty about all of it.
Yeah, druids look at each other nervously.
This
And
druid is not looking
that's
Arya in
when
the
you
eye.
took a long rest. Went to sleep.
Okay.
Sometime during that sleep, Kyle and Arya had a bit of a chat over by the fire.
Yep.
And then Kyle continued to watch out for. Basically, keep himself on watch.
Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Well, considering it's morning, it's time to feed the cubs again. And then they're probably too young to be able to use the bathroom by themselves, so we gotta potty them too.
Oh god.
Kyle's been kind of keeping an eye on them, occasionally giving them some of the the dripping mash from that was being strained through a bag for them to drink. Of the good berry mash. So right now, making little meowing sounds.
Depending on what we're about to face in this temple,
Uh-oh.
we may not want to have them with us.
Hello?
Hello?
Can
Can you hear us, sir?
Oh, yeah, I'm just having a problem seeing the map.
Okay.
Maybe zoom out. I'm at 71%, and I had to like move the map around just to be able to see where exactly I was at.
Yeah,
I'm
kind of
at
like
50%.
smack dab in the middle of the map right now.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so while I was trying to get all this, I missed what you said.
I was just recapping last week.
Mm-hmm. And we have 3 cubs that need to be taken care of, and it was suggested that we might not want to take them inside the temple. We could leave them with Maul. He's not here.
Yeah, Maul says, sure. And Kyle says, I'll keep. Well, the two of us together should be able to manage the cubs.
Okay, so Aria leaves the water skin with the berry mixture. It should still be within 24 hours, so they're still there.
Yeah.
And able to provide sustenance. And I'm going to expend 1 use of my healer's kit, actually, to kind of give some gauze for pottying the cubs. The funnest thing in the world. So I have 9 uses left on that.
And while everyone's doing that, Run will not move anywhere.
Okay.
do not seem to
Jasper's.
have. I was
Go ahead.
just saying, I don't seem to have a control over the token.
That's weird.
I've got control of mine.
Do you have it on
Okay.
the arrow and not the measure tool? Like, do you have it on the right tool?
Yeah.
You might want to just try reloading. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, I can
Kyle and Mole
go
have
into
the,
the
have the
temp.
cubs. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Well, we should probably descend into the temple, shouldn't we? Maria's watching everyone, kind of silently, her tail's wrapped around her leg.
And Jasper cannot bring herself to look at her, and you may or may not notice that, however you choose.
I don't know, Maria's kind of lost in her own little world right now.
Okay. So again.
Erebus?
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
See what happens when you miss a couple of days?
Yeah.
You're at a shrine in the lost city of Omu. Your party has adopted 3 little jaguar looking cubs. Disabled.
I mean, he
Yeah.
technically would have been there in game,
Yeah.
just not out of game. So, like, Jasper basically pulled a stupid ass move where she used Ice Knife when Aria was really close to the things that we were fighting, and it exploded back and hit her. Just that was a stupid player choice. I didn't fully read through the spell, but I'm role playing it out. And now she's kind of upset at herself and like acting all broody and upset and can't look at Aria.
And Aria's she was kind of going to bed a little quiet, but kind of more quiet than normal.
Okay, now I'm working. And Run will be the first one in to check for traps.
Steps descend into a 15-foot high, moss covered. Oh, hold on, I lost my place. Moss covered room. 4 statues of Omen warriors stand in alcoves to either side, overlooking a barred gladiator in the floor. Each statue looks like it was meant to hold a spear, but its weapon is missing. On the far side of the chamber, a stone pedestal stands conspicuously bare. A relief on the wall behind it shows a monstrous jaguar with 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, fighting off a squat frog-like humanoid armed with a spear. Very much like the jaguar creatures you fought the night before. To the left of the relief is a narrow tunnel with stairs leading down.
All right. So I take it no traps in here?
Investigation. Let me look.
Can I make a perception
You
to see if I
do
see
know-
anything down in the pit?
Let me. Yeah, you can. I'm just gonna finish off Run's thing here. You notice that
Right.
there are tiny holes in the relief back behind the podium.
Tiny holes as in like they've been drilled or something.
They
hit
make
there.
you think of like poison gas or poison dart holes, something that might get released from those holes and damage you.
Oh, lovely.
As for looking down into the pit is about 20 feet deep, and its bars are spaced 2 feet apart. A medium or small creature can easily slip between the bars, which means Run can definitely fit down there. Arya and Maul probably not. Like Maul might. Well, actually, Arya's kind of thin. She might be able to fit through.
Real
But
yeah, she might be. It might be a little tight. She might need a bit of grease.
But it
I
doesn't look
do
like the
actually
walls
have
are. It
that.
looks like the walls are very smooth and probably not easy to climb back up. That's what you can see with that check. So what are you gonna do, Run?
Hmm. He's going to check the pedestal.
Yeah, going off on that investigation
So
check.
probably.
You have an understanding that uh, that touching the pedestal will cause something to activate behind that relief.
He'll look at the others and. You might want to not touch this thing. I have a bad feeling that there is some sort of poison that'll go through there.
Being real well aware about poisons, Aria nods and brings her poncho up to cover her mouth and nose.
Can Run see any way to disable the trap?
Oh, you figure that you could probably attempt to plug all of the holes in the relief with something. Do you have any wax?
Unfortunately, I don't think I do. Alchemist supplies, potions.
I've got a
Tinker
winter
tools.
blanket you could probably cut up and shove some of the fabric in the hole. You think that'll help? I think I'm
Well,
really going to need it since we're in a freaking jungle right now.
Hey, you never know. Actually, I think it would be best to just not touch the pedestal.
What were you saying about the statues, Grizz?
They're all positioned. They're Chilton warriors. So like two are human looking, two are lizard folk looking. And they're all positioned in such a way that they look like they're meant to hold spears, but none of them have a spear on them.
Okay.
So, looks like we have a cage here and stairwell. Which way?
Could check out the stairs. See if there's anything down there that might be of use.
Alrighty, and of course, Run will keep an eye out. Any traps, and don't think I'll do too well with that, but hey, you never know.
You're not finding any traps in that direction. Let me double check something. Yeah, you're not finding any traps down the stairs.
Alrighty. Anything of interest on the walls other than spider webs?
You don't see anything of interest as you start heading down the walls. Heading down, looking at the walls. They all seem pretty blank to you.
Say that.
Yeah, I don't understand why they have these little bulges here because there's no description whatsoever there, so it's like blank. So why does it look like there's supposed to be frescoes there?
Okay, and it looks like it comes to a dead end.
Hold on, 1 second. Hold on. It's not in the box. That's why I didn't see it at first. No. One of them shows the same picture as the relief in the front, and the other one has something in those relief descriptions all in the same area. They instead put it in the non-description text. So sometimes my brain just. One of those two panels has the same, just like the one in front. of the pedestal.
Okay, and I'm going to assume that with my 14, I did not find any traps
Nope, nothing new.
other than the holes.
Nothing new. Nope.
Okay, so where are we now?
You're looking at the pit that's over here. Let's double check something here. All right, so this there's no portcullis here, which means you just basically see and can walk into the pit if you want. But there is a portcullis on the other side.
All right, walking through.
And as soon as Arya takes a step in here, it didn't trigger for you. Right, you can't go in there. As soon as Arya steps in here, it didn't trigger for you, Ren, because you're very light. But as soon as Arya stepped in there, the floor depresses, and the portcullis over here suddenly slams open. And you hear a noise, and hear something things start to move.
Is the one behind me closed or open?
That's a good question.
Oh shit! What's coming?
Oh fuck.
It's
what
still
did you
open.
do?
Aria's gonna back up.
But
She's going
four
back
clay
up.
golems are, with all carrying spears, are trudging into the arena space.
Aria's gonna back the fuck up. She's like, nope.
Bad.
I can't see anything on the map, so I don't know if I could even see into that room right now.
Oh, Aria would call out, "Statues coming!" And she's just running.
And Run's going to
Roll for initiative.
run up the wall.
Shit.
You guys are gonna have to roll for initiative.
Could have been a bit of gaming reaction, but I know what happened to a clay golem. I lost a character to one. Shit. Not in this.
I kind of know what's going to happen too, just because I was reading through some parts of this for the other campaign. I don't know most of it, but just some, and this is one of the parts that I know about. And oh shit.
Oh shit. I'm just all for running the fuck out and making them choke hold. Right here. We can hit them if we can get outside.
Oh my god! Really? I guess I'm going to roll a natural one at special initiative.
It's gonna head back
Run.
upstairs, thinking that they're down in the pit, and maybe she can see them and shoot down into the pit.
Run and Fitz, you both need to roll initiative.
It's not showing up. Mine showed up.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Why can I not see into that pit, even though I'm right up against the?
Because of the way the lighting works,
Oh.
and there's no way to change the lighting things, unfortunately, because they had it all as one solid thing. I don't get why they did that with this map. They could have fixed it on Roll20, but they didn't. So thankfully for Run, the one the next initiative is stuck behind this one and can't get to you. As is another one. Fitz, you're up.
I can get because I'm gonna use that kitty cat thing that I can do where I can run really fast. Are they? They're not upstairs though. They show as being.
Yeah, they're down in the pit. There's no. That's why I said they could have done something to affect this map, but they didn't for Roll20.
Yeah, so I'm upstairs. Can I attack down into the pit? Can I see?
Yeah, you'll be able to see this one standing right next to the gnome.
I don't see here.
Yeah, that's the one I was pointing at.
Okay. It looked like it pinged over here. That's it. That's weird.
There might be some weird latency.
I'm gonna vicious mockery it because, well, actually, we took a long rest, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
You did.
Yep.
Gosh. know if I can.
Thankfully, it doesn't actually look like
mm.
it looks a little bit like a clay golem, but these appear to be more gladiatorial shaped.
Let's see. Don't think it's going to work. Any of this psychic stuff is gonna that I have gonna work on it. Find them. I'll just vicious mockery it
All
because
right.
I'm very unsure about what it can do.
And it has enough of a mind to mock. Well, let's see. Ooh, and it failed. So that clay golem, which is raising its spear up and looks like it's getting ready to attack the gnome that's trying to climb the wall, here's Fitz mocking it. And do you have a specific thing you want to mock it with, or do you just casting vicious mockery?
I'm gonna tell it its mother was a teacup.
It took that personally,
I don't know.
And
and
his
it
mother's
turned
not
its
a
head
requirement
to
meal.
look up towards you.
And it's got disadvantage on its next attack roll.
And you see
Alright.
it hangs its head.
Bad.
Erebus.
Is there enough room? Since I can't see, is there enough room for me to get into that room, or do I need to?
Arya is currently
Try
blocking the door.
Alright, I'll make my way up here then. Unfortunately, that's the extent of my movement, so.
Alright. Run.
Okay, Run's gonna run up the wall.
It's
the
just
top
remember that
side?
the up the wall is 20 feet. And unless are you disengaging first?
Yes.
All right. So it's 20 feet up the wall.
Yep, and then going to go right here, and then I'm going to use my main action to hide.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You have the ability to bonus action that. So yeah. Click. It's currently stuck behind that one. Arya.
Aria's gonna use the dat. Hang on, how long will it get up there? So, 60 feet would get me right here. So I'm gonna use the dash action to move right here.
All right.
She's just running. And I think that's all I'm gonna do because I'm gonna wait till we if I can lure them outside I can use Call Lightning.
Okay. Clay Golem moves around. Seems to be confused about the lack of target. But it doesn't seem to leave the pit. Jasper! You hear something stomping around in the pit, and you just saw Arya speed past you. What do you do?
Can I step up to the edge and what can I see in there? Is there anybody blocking the doorway still?
Nope, there's one right to the side of the door.
Oh, fuck. Go in or run. Go in or run. Okay, going in. Ah. And going to. Jesus Christ. Actually, gonna back away from it a little bit more, kind of run over in this area, and then get ice knife. That worked out well for me last time.
All right.
Pretty save.
So did you go into the cage?
Yeah.
Because if you did, and you wouldn't be able to get over there without it taking attack of opportunity on you. Are you okay with that?
That's fine.
Okay. It's actually a
I
disadvantage
figured
right
it
now.
would.
Uh-oh, she's in there with 3 other clay golems.
I only see the one.
So it's going to attack. Spear two-handed. The 16 hit?
I think it does. Yep.
So as you're passing by and launching your ice knife, it jabs you in the gut with a spear, drawing blood for 12 damage.
Okay.
And you smack it. Dexterity saving throw. It misses and takes a full 16 points of damage.
Woot.
Another clay golem comes stalking out of the pit, comes around here, and will also attack you. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, it gets 3 attacks. Holy shit.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, all those hit.
Uh-oh.
I only saw the were coming out, so that's why I decided to run in. All right. Oh.
If you are still alive, maybe we should wild shape next. We're gonna die.
I'm still alive. Barely, but I'm alive.
Comes stomping out of there, turns around, and also will attempt to attack you.
Hopefully he misses. Nope.
I think he missed once.
Doing
And really, did that down you immediately?
Yeah, I'm down.
Because if that second one then hit you, that's 2 death saving throws lost.
Well, the first one missed. The second one hit, so that
So
was
the
the one that put me down.
Okay, so the first one was the 22, and that was 8 piercing.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Then the 10 missed, and then the 19 would have hit.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
not good.
Sorry, the way that it separated them in chat, it looked like it only did the 2 attacks. I don't know why. It separated them like that.
Fits.
Cast Cloud of Daggers on the sad one.
All right.
Is anyone going to tell me Jasper's down there by herself?
Guess you're just gonna have to run up and see.
He doesn't take that damage until he starts his turn in it, though.
Yeah.
And I'm concentrating. What's concentrating? Pink?
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but
I'm sorry.
Well, 'cause I use some of the other colors for different things. I really like
the sad
Jasper,
guy is.
too.
Yeah, the sad guy's on number 9, right?
I think so.
Okay, so hopefully that downs him.
Unless, did you have anything else, Fitz?
I don't think I can do anything. I can't give, like, Bardic Inspiration for a death save, I don't think.
Nah, that doesn't work.
Is there anybody else down in the hole, or just Jasper?
Just Jasper.
I can get down there and try to help out now that the
But
way's
you know-
open, but
Don't have any, things. I should have used Cutting Words to help Jasper. I keep forgetting I have that.
Airbuzz, part of me says yes, do that. The other part of me says I just went down in like 2 turns. Don't come down here, or you will probably end up with the same.
well, what I'm about to hope for, if Ron's up on the wall right now,
He's
and they can't get to him,
he's
they're
over here.
going to try to target something else. If I get there down that doorway, I can create a choke point on them leave 2 of them stranded in the room where the other 2 can attack them from up top while I'm taking care of 1 within that hallway. So, door will come back down here. Of course, I can't see anything. I'm just kind of hoping.
And then
Okay,
there's,
so there's more space.
yeah,
Just
then there'll
kind
be
of
2 more
hoping
moves
maybe I
into
can.
there.
To where?
The passageway is like 1 square there and then into there. So if you have any more movement left, you can get into there that way.
Okay. So now, oh Jesus. So now I'm just gonna hope at least that 1 in the, you know what? I got my longbow. Try to get that one's attention on me and create a choke point.
All right. You're
You see how my feet is.
disadvantage with your longbow because you're within melee distance of this one here. All right. Which one did you aim that at?
The one in the middle of the room.
Okay.
That one.
So that one takes 3 points of stupid thing. That one takes 3 points of damage. Do you have a second attack?
Oh shoot! Yes, I do. Forgot I have an extra attack now. It's still at disadvantage, of course.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that one misses. All right, run.
Alrighty. And Run has advantage, I believe, since he is hiding.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a hand crossbow trained on this one here.
And that still misses, unfortunately. The bolt just goes snapping in between and it hits the floor, kind of landing on one of Erebus's arrows.
Alright, and then he is going to try and hide again. And that will end my turn.
All right. Is there something? One of the ones is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I need to make a roll. I need to determine if this thing is smart enough to still consider you a threat or is going to ignore you completely because you're down on the ground bleeding out.
How would it consider me a threat if I'm down on the ground bleeding out?
I mean, if they're gladiator type, gladiators are trained to keep going till they're dead.
Yeah. This one seems to be completely oblivious of you being there. Thankfully, I rolled 2 on its perceptionness, and is immediately going over to confront Erebus.
Let's get it.
God. Oh my God.
$37 points of damage. Wow. At least I think. Hold on. Yeah. All 3
How much did you say?
Altogether, that's 37 points of damage.
Oh,
Wow. That would take out most of my HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Much.
Arya.
All right,
How
well.
deep?
By
How
the
deep
way,
did you say that pit
Fitz,
was?
20 feet. Fitz,
Okay.
did your Cloud of Daggers have a range? Does it also hit the things around it?
Feet. 5 feet. It's 5 feet.
Okay. I'm
So
double
it would not hit.
with all those
It
things
would not
around
hit
it.
Jasper. I would. Yeah, I would. No, it wouldn't hit anything around it.
All right.
It's 1 square. if these are 5-foot squares. Cube of 5 feet on each side. So actually that might hit the two. I don't.
So
Cube
I
of 5 feet on each side.
I
What the
think
hell
that
does
would
that
hit
mean?
that thing. What's how much damage did you roll for the first one?
Hold on. I think it's just a
was
5-foot
10.
cube. It's 5 foot tall, 5 foot wide, and 5 foot deep. So it's just one square. And it was 10 damage.
Let me see the.
So that one takes 10.
Can you display the text of the spell?
It doesn't have a. Oh, there it is.
Alright, you fill the air with spinning dagger in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. Creature takes fight of. See, when I look at that, it says cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point. That makes me think that what it actually does is the point is that one, then it hits anything within 5 feet of that. So that is anything that
Which
is
is
around that
no,
point.
because it's a 5 foot. It's a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot box. If I
That's
said
not,
I was gonna put
that's not what
here,
that's not what I'm reading here. In fact, when I put
but that's what a cube is. It's a 5 foot. Each side of the cube is 5 feet.
All right, fine.
Which is
don't do extra damage to
I'm
anything
just
else. Then.
I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat.
It's not cheating. It's a GM ruling.
No, but it's
Up to you.
A
If you don't,
5 foot cube. I think it only hits a 5 foot square. It's not. I think it's only meant. Yeah, and it's kind of crappy spell because you can't even move it.
Because of the way that I'm reading it, though, I kind of look at that and going and thinking that the way that it's phrased means that you can interpret it as it hits things that are within 5 feet of that space.
Yeah, which is one square. This is 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but my point was is that it should just say constantly does damage to that one spot instead of saying 5 instead of actually giving it a number. Because one spot is all that it needs. But if
I think I've seen this used before on streams, and it is only a 5 foot cube. It's not
Okay.
out on each side. Like that's how other DMs
all right,
rule
yeah,
it. But
if
I mean,
that's if
it's
that's the
up to
case,
you.
then I'll go with that then. I was just thinking that anything to help you guys out of this, but Arya, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, now that we're done, since nobody yelled at Jasper's down here, Aria's going to move 15 feet, about 20 feet over here, I think. And she's going to. Would I notice Jasper down, bleeding
You probably noticed Jasper on the ground down there.
Alright. Well, then I'm casting Healing Word as on the 3rd level spell. Hopefully that
Thank
does
you.
11. So you are. Alright, that's a bonus action. So I still have my action, but I can't cast a spell unless I can.
+2 +3. Okay.
1 plus. Alright, so look down, look at that. And I'm going to cast Frostbite, actually. So I'm going to need this guy.
Which one again? Can you ping?
The middle guy.
Okay.
I need a con save, DC 16.
Alright, he failed that.
Alright, so he's going to take 2d6 of cold damage.
Doesn't that also slow them or something?
Yeah, it does. Do believe so. Yeah, on failed save, damage takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Ooh.
So it has this.
Oh.
Nice. Anything else you can do?
And that's it. Nope. Use my move. Use all three I can. Jasper, wild shape.
Clay Golem. That Golem takes
That's
10
the thing.
points
I
of
can wild
damage.
shape and try to get out of this. The only thing I can wild shape into that's going to fit through those bars is a spider that has 1 hit point. If it takes an opportunity attack, I'm fucked.
Shape into something that has a lot of hit points in, like a bear.
I need to get out of there.
All right.
Well, as a barrier, our attacks count as magical now that we're level 6.
That one over there is going to take its hits at Erebus.
Two missed.
Yep, causing only 10 points of damage. Erebus got lucky.
And unfortunately, I can't see you, so.
I was just trying to take the attention off of her so they don't try to kill her outright.
I'm just going to lay on the ground and pretend like I'm dead still. I'm not standing up.
Jasper.
Oh, God. Sure, fuck it. I'll turn into a direwolf.
There.
And don't forget, you can use spells in wild shapes. You can use your spell slot as a bonus action to heal yourself.
Actually, before I turn into the direwolf, yes, I'm going to use that healing word. Oh, God. We'll do highest level 3.
As a direwolf, you're very much squashed against the side of the wall there.
There's nothing. Like, I can turn into a spider, but like I said, I have 1 hit point. If I try to get out of there, I'm fucked. I didn't know the run still wasn't in there. I couldn't see that. So yay, 6 healing. Actually, wait. Why did that only?
Don't you go to full health as a? I think you go to full health when you hit wild shape for whatever you took.
I go to wild.
I think it.
Wild shape for the whatever I wild shape, I go into full health for the animal.
Yeah,
I still
the
go back
animals,
to my
yeah.
normal hit points if I get
Like
knocked out of
temporary
that.
hit
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like temporary hit points. Okay, so you were healing the.
That's a huge wolf.
Yeah, that's why I said she's
Hang on one
as a
second.
direwolf, you'd be crushed up. You're crushed up against the wall after you healed yourself and
Yeah.
wild shaped.
Well, and her butt's not in the cloud of daggers, right? Because that's still going.
It's not exactly hitting the Cloud of Daggers. Cloud of Daggers is still off in the corner there.
That would actually be 10. For some reason, I didn't roll the full amount for the healing word at level 3, so I had to roll it manually. But sure, I'll take 10. All right. Fuck. The direwolf. I'm turning into a spider. I'm trying to crawl out of here.
Okay, and so
We'll see how this
because
goes.
you've noticed that it would be too big to do that. All right, so instead, spider. Got it. Just a regular spider or a giant spider.
Giant spider's going to be the same problem. So regular spider trying to crawl up and out.
All right.
That goes.
You shrink down to the tiny little spider form.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Hopefully, it would have to make a perception check to see if it even notices me trying to crawl out, but that's up to you. It's a teeny tiny little spider.
Yep. All right, so you're trying to climb up and out, which you can definitely do. The one over here, let's see, yeah, these two are both still turned towards you. But you are also very small at this point, so it'd be very difficult for them to hit.
One of them has disadvantage on their attack too, so
Yeah.
hopefully, maybe. AC of a spider is not very high, just letting you know.
No.
Yeah, I'm just checking something. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them both roll perception.
Please roll low. Please roll low. I'm so screwed.
Yeah, neither of them rolled very high. I got a 7.
Oh, thank God.
Sound confused when they don't see you anymore as you climb yourself out of that pit.
Whoa!
I think that is it for your abilities this round, isn't it?
Yep, I'm done.
Alright. Let's see. Clay Golem. This guy's moving around. Let's see. Actually, that one wouldn't see anybody over there. Let's see. So 1, 2, and immediately starts climbing up the side. So let's see. That was 10 feet, then 20. Gets all the way up here next to Fitz.
It can
They get out of
climb
there.
up there?
Didn't you say that we couldn't fit through there?
No, I said you could. I said the only one that might have difficulties fitting through there might be Mole and
Okay,
might be
I
Arya.
misunderstood that.
But I said definitely the little gnome guy can fit down there because, he's a gnome. Arya might have trouble, but I think she's also a very skinny furbolg, so she might actually not. These things are not that big. They are regular human sized. So, and they can climb up vertical surfaces. That's what I was checking on.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So this one is actually, let me see. Actually, no, it would have used its entire movement plus a dash action to get up there because that's 20 feet high from where it is, and the other guy was blocking its way, so it can't quite attack you this round. Okay. This one moves this way 5, 25, and doesn't see Run or the spider because Run is hiding and the spider is too small. And starts this way. Run, do you wish to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, please. Do I get my advantage?
Yes, you do.
Showing.
Unfortunately misses. Which means that the clay gladiator is not even aware of you being behind it. Continues on. Front. And it's not on top of Erebus because Erebus is underneath the, underneath there. And this is on the top, and it gets all the way up to Arya.
Arya's
doesn't
just
have doesn't have anything else it can do this turn because it used all of its action for movement. Fitz.
Okay, sorry.
Wonder if they can understand me. I'm trying to think of what I want to do because I don't know if Tasha's will work on them because they're not alive. Instant Whispers would work on them because they're not alive.
Well, you did notice that.
Why not? Well, it's
that,
psychic damage. I don't know if a clay thing has a brain.
It seemed to have enough of it of one to recognize the insult earlier.
Okay, well, I'll put Dissonant Whispers on that guy there. Maybe if I can. There you go. Sure.
Wisdom saving throw, psychic. This one kind
and
of.
it needs to get the fuck away from me. Although I don't know,
would that be considered a frightened effect?
It must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows you. I don't know. It doesn't say it's a frightened. It's
okay. So it's pain. All right. I'm just making sure that it's not frightened because it's actually immune to frightened effects. So, but since this is actually more about pain and it's not immune to that,
What kind of? Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. This is up to GM interpretation, and I'm double checking to make sure that was not listed as a frightening effect because it's immune to being frightened. So yeah, on its turn, it must run away.
No, it needs to do now.
Oh,
He
needs to do
needs
now.
to use its reaction now.
Yeah, so it kind of like
So
backs
it
up
needs to
into
move as
into
far
the
away
other
from
side.
me as it can.
Which was that? 5, 10, 15, 20.
Stay
30.
away from me.
That's as far away as it can get.
Wah, wah.
Anything else, Fitz?
Actually, that's not a concentration, is it? Nope. Okay, good. Okay, nope, that's it.
All right, Erebus.
Ah, fun.
You've got 2 on you.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my ensnaring strike. Which damage won't
on what?
happen until they start their turn. On the one right in front of me.
All right.
Then I'm gonna hit it with my spear. And I'm going for the two-handed.
All right.
Yeah, I guess second attack. Right about that. And two-handed again. So
What was
now
that?
each time he
What was that ensnaring strike then? I thought that was one of your attacks. Is that a bonus action?
No. Yeah, that was a bonus action.
Okay.
So now he is, until it passes a strength saving throw, he is restrained by magical vines, and the target takes. Well, I cast it at level 2, so it's going to take a 2d6 damage at the start of each of its turn.
I already marked off the damage
Until it passes.
for that turn.
Okay. Until it, yeah, he keeps taking the 2d6 damage until it passes the strength check as well.
Yeah. Run.
And then that's going to be all.
Okay. If Run is still hidden, he will take the attack.
Run, you're no longer hidden because you used your reaction to try to attack something that dropped your hiddenness. What are you attacking?
This one.
Okay. Because that is a missile weapon and is within melee range, it's a disadvantage. The strike goes wide and slams right into the wall behind it.
And then I will.
Leaving some nice ashy residue there. You have no place to hide currently, Run. You're in plain sight of the golem, and there's nothing to hide behind. When you were up there before, when everything was down below, I was letting you hide because it was, nothing could see you directly. But you're in this thing's eye line. You can't hide right now.
Well, that's the reason I failed.
What else would you like to do with your bonus action? Because you can't actually use stealth.
Currently disengage.
All right.
And then move back 10 feet.
Anything else?
And that's all I can do.
All right. The gladiator that is currently restrained. And creature speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from attack rolls against the creature of advantage. Creature has disadvantage on saving throws and attacks. So it currently has disadvantage as it attempts to attack you. Erebus. I think all of those miss.
Oh, thank God! They all did. And then here's his damage from the ensnaring strike. Oh, that's cool. 2d6 and I roll 3.
All right.
Where is Erebus right now?
He's hiding under.
He's under in the tunnel.
Under
that's
the overhang, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Aria.
like technically there, but underneath.
All right, seeing the clay golem is about to attack her pretty much next turn, Aria's going to turn into a cave bear. Not a brown bear, because a cave bear has better stats being a CR too.
Nice.
And then that's her bonus action, and then that's her
You
action.
You're like half over that, and you're nearly stepping on Fence.
Get your bare ass out of my face.
Aria doesn't respond. Instead, she goes to bite, which is a +7. I get 2 attacks as a cave bear, so let's see. 1d20 plus 7. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, that's gonna be 1d8 plus 5. And then I also get to claw attack, which is +7 again. And that's 2d6 plus 5.
Nice.
And that's the end of her turn.
Okay, Clay Gloom, that's in the dagger cloud. Roll.
Do I roll the damage every time, or is that
You roll damage.
okay? I guess I cast it at level 2. Ooh, 9, yay.
And it doesn't have disadvantage as it attacks Erebus.
4d4 and I roll 2 1s.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a disadvantage, so that last one was a 23.
Well, the last one hit me.
This Clay Golem through a cloud of daggers, stabbed its spear right into your guts. Starts twisting. Spilling blood all over the floor.
Put me down.
There's a bit of a thud as Erebus comes crashing to the ground. Unfortunately, I don't think any of you, except maybe Jasper, has it angled to see him. And Jasper is currently a small spider.
Yep.
Jasper, what would you like to do?
Oh god. Pop out of the spider form. Be able to use my action to healing word over to Airbuzz.
Yeah, you'll be able to.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action out of spider and level 2 healing word to Airbuzz, and I guess I'm just fucking staying there because I don't have anything else. I could move, but if it... Well, actually, how many hit points do I have? Not very many. One thing at a time. So that would be 2d4. that's actually 7 plus 4, so 11.
So Erebus, you regain 11 hit points and come and wake back up.
And then I'm going to, with my movement, move away from the thing. I'm going to get an attack of opportunity, but go for it.
Maybe you should run
Alright.
outside. If you have movement to do it.
It missed. And yeah, you probably have more movement because it's 5, 10, 5, 10. You've only moved 10 feet.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and step just in that doorway right there.
Just there?
Or do you want to go outside, and then come back inside?
Okay, we'll go all the way out.
Go outside, ask Kyle for some healing, and then come back in for round 2.
Don't run outside, just be like, guys, we need help in here.
You're babysitting, but we need a hand.
And just run out.
Or
like,
take over babysitting
bleeding
duties with one of them.
profusely. I just run out, like, scream to him, like, bleeding profusely, heavy breathing, like, we need help.
Kyle looks at you with his good eye and hands the cubs all over to Maul and says, "They need me," and he is joining in to the initiative order.
Oh my god. Kyle just turned into fucking Batman one-liner.
World's okay as party, Dad.
The golem comes stalking over here and goes to swing at Run.
Second here.
Fucking 4 of these things. I think they have so many fucking hit points.
Armor class 15.
Yeah,
Two
so
of them hit.
yeah, so
Ouch.
pretty much just Jasper see the golem move past the door behind you, and is just bringing its spear down a couple times, including twice that you just heard shik shik noises. And Fitz, you get to see the horribleness of a gnome being stabbed by a spear.
Hungry for shish kebab.
Let's see. The other gladiator is attacking the bear.
No, Oreo. Just because I got off of my chair doesn't give you free real estate.
So yeah, I think it only hit once for 14.
Nice. How do I... Bear's hit points.
It's
That's
on
my
the screen
hit
there.
points, there's
You
the
have
bear.
you have control of
Yeah,
that
I
token, I
see.
believe.
Yeah, so that's minus 14.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me bring up my trusty calculator. Alright, that puts me at 28. Nice. I don't know why it's supposed to be 28.
Fitz.
What do I want to do? That one's still down in the hole, right? These two are still down in the hole.
Yeah, and there's a bear currently in your face.
And there's a bear ass in my face.
Yes.
I
You
probably
can climb on
can't
the
see
bear.
this one. I probably can't see this one too good, can I?
You probably can't see much of anything right now. I said there's fur everywhere in front of you. You might have to move like one
Climb
step
on the
to
bear.
the side.
I like this meat shield in front of me, though.
I said climb on the bear.
I'm just trying to decide. Well, can I climb on the bear, GM? Is that is the bear large enough for Fitz to stand on it?
If Arya's gonna let you climb on her, yeah, sure.
Yep.
Sure. I guess I'll climb up on the bear so I can see.
Warm and fuzzy.
Why does this remind me of something I'd see in a Saturday morning cartoon?
Now the spider needs to come and get up on top of me. No, just
Spider's no longer a spider though.
I'm already concentrating. Let me see. I don't think I can cast it. No, that one. I'm gonna try Tasha's on the one in front of the bear.
All right.
It doesn't. Oh no, it's a concentration. Maybe not. Sorry, I'd missed
Alright.
the concentration bit because then that would make the cloud of daggers on that guy go away.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna do that. How about then instead?
All right.
Sure. Well, it doesn't do much damage, but it makes it have to move away.
At which point the bear attack of opportunity.
Ooh, nice, nice.
That's right. You didn't take a tap of opportunity on the previous one. I forgot. Fitz, retroactively you can roll an attack of opportunity on that clay golem that ran away from you.
Okay. Sure. I guess she would have probably hit it with her rapier.
Sorry, I completely forgot about that. For some reason, I kept
So
thinking
that
you
one
had a
there.
missile
Oof.
weapon and not a melee weapon. Yeah,
Nope,
so the golem,
I have- Would have been this guy, I guess.
Yeah. So that guy is actually injured now. Yeah, so this golem is now back here, right up next to Renamuk.
And
Thankfully,
giving you
I
all the
go before
golems.
him.
We just gotta get to run amok and then run amok and climb on too.
Erebus, it's your turn.
No, since that guy ain't moving, I'm gonna go ahead and disengage and hope he doesn't hit me with this opportunity attack. So I try to move away, and
Disengage
looks
means
like
that you
he
don't.
might have the
means you take
advantage.
away the reaction. So
Come back there.
aww.
Ow!
Erebus is just limping away.
Funny you say that, because I just got to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were just acting.
Oh,
No.
I think you have like one more space you can move because you got it from prone, so that's half your movement. So you should have at least one more move. One more space you can move. There you go. Run amok.
Okay.
disengage and climb on the bear.
Well, that's true. He's got rogue ability, so he can disengage as a bonus action.
Well, you need to disengage once from everything that's around you.
Mm-hmm.
How high is the ceilings?
I think the ceilings here are another 10 feet up.
We're going to Spider-Man.
That's exactly
Spider
what he's
gnome,
going to do.
spider
Spider
gnome.
gnome.
Right up the wall.
You got web shooters too?
No, but I do got something just as good.
I don't want to know.
So you disengaged and climbed up onto the ceiling. Okay.
Am I able
Although,
to use this
actually,
yet?
hold on 1 second. No, the spears actually are only 5 foot. Still above that. Ooh, a sticky adhesive fluid ignites. Action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering an impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the alchemist's fire as an improvised weapon. Alright, who are you aiming for?
One of the two golems that would be right below me.
Which one?
Which one?
The pit?
Well, I would be up on the ceiling. Let's try for this one.
Okay.
So I think that's a straight D20 plus Dex.
It's a ranged attack, so whatever your ranged attack with improvised weapon is, which means it doesn't get your proficiency bonus. So yes, Dex check.
Okay, so that would be a plus. Okay. And that sucks.
Yeah, the
I
alchemist
had
fire
9.
is crashing on and splashes harmlessly into the cage.
Okay, so that is one that is off the charts. And also, I have yet to get my lion token.
You're familiar?
Grizz. Huh? Yes, for the
Did,
familiar.
didn't something happen to your familiar, or did you not bring it onto the map?
I haven't called it out yet.
Okay.
That was going to be my action next turn.
Okay.
That's the only reason I haven't called it out is because I don't have a lion token.
You could have asked.
Yes, I could have asked. But at the time, there was also
A lion, by the way, is also
large.
very big, and there's not much room for it to maneuver.
Okay. Well, this was earlier when it was supposed to have been down in the pit, but yeah, I need a and a crab token as well
I think you
added to my
have one of those,
companions.
but I'm not entirely sure.
What's that?
So I thought you had one of those already, but I'm not entirely sure. Ah, no, I
No,
just
the
used Weasel and
only
Quasit. Okay.
and the giant owl.
And Leal, yeah.
But that will end my turn.
Okay. What is this?
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Hearing-
That might have been me. I was typing.
All right. So Aria's gonna move forward and attack this guy. And since I have fits on my back, I imagine I cannot do my claw attack because that would involve standing up.
You have a bite attack?
I do.
You know, I put
So-
the thing on your sheet, so you don't actually have to roll manually.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
which one are you swiping at? Or
This
you
guy.
moved? So I guess I'm
Yeah,
like
move.
getting drug along.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're on my back.
Yeehaw!
All right, bite attack. Oof.
Sadly, that
Misses.
misses.
Rolling. Okay. All right. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to expend a spell slot and heal myself. Where's Oh, I'm going to use a second level spell slot. Spend that and roll 2d8. I think it's just straight 2d8. No modifier. Yeah. There it is. For
What?
12 hit points. I'm healing myself.
You can cast spells in beast form?
As a bonus action, I can heal myself. I can expend a spell slot to heal
Okay.
myself in my
Okay.
beast form.
I was just double checking on
It's-
that.
Yeah.
So I should remember if that was
It's a
like a
It's
a
a what?
certain circle thing.
It's
Okay,
it's
cool. I was just double checking on that. So I know in certain levels,
That's
in
fine.
certain circles, you can, but most of the time, it's like, you know.
Hey, sir, baby.
Mhm. Okay, the
Should be 40.
gladiator that's under
Not
there.
28.
Uh,
There you
one
go.
second. Moving you to one side for a second so I can see where I'm at. Oh, that's right. That thing can't move. So I have to roll 12 to get to break for it to break free. And it finally broke free. All right. But that was at the end of its turn, I believe, which means it just expended its turn, breaking free for itself. Kyle, knowing that you guys are in trouble, gets up here, draws his sword. Run roll a perception check, please. Yeah, you notice as he's drawing his blade before it flashes, a nice light, white or yellow or something more like blazing sun sort of sword. So for just a moment, it seemed to sparkle green, which is kind of strange. And he goes and attacks with the light blade against the golem. Damage. Not too bad. Second extract did miss, though. The gladiator.
The one that I gotta roll for dagger.
Yep.
Cloud of daggers. Yay, something better than a 9.
Wow, it's
Nice.
15 points of
Almost max
damage
damage.
before it enters into the tunnel and goes after Erebus.
It's out of there. I can stop concentrating on that spell.
I think it just downed Erebus, and then with that second hit, he loses 2 death saving throws. If I'm reading that right.
Yep.
Yeah, so Erebus has been downed in the tunnel.
Again.
We can't see that.
But now no one can see him.
Oof.
Jasper.
I was hoping he was going to stay down for a little longer so I can get back upstairs.
I can cast spells around Kyle, right?
Yeah.
All right, going to come up behind Kyle and cast heat metal at the golem because you said that they're holding the spears, and I assume those are metal.
That's a good question. They're bronze, so yes, they are metal.
All right, then heat metal
It's
it
going to be
is.
interesting. All right. Display the spell, please. Oh,
Motherfuck.
I keep forgetting that save I should be using that instead of that. But either way, I still read through that.
Yeah. It still takes 2d8 fire damage, and then has to do the Constitution save to see if it can hold on to the object. So.
Well, actually, then it didn't need to roll anyway because it can't actually let go of the object. The spear cannot be let go of.
I didn't know that, but it still takes 2d8.
Well, in that case, on each turn, it
Has
has
disadvantage.
It'll have disadvantage, plus it also takes additional damage.
Yep.
That's interesting that it can't.
If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks till it starts on the next turn.
That spell is killer against something like this. Because it's impossible for that thing to let go of anything. Is that a concentration spell then?
It is.
All right. It's okay. So then to take that second round of damage, which is another 1d8, so 2d8. Okay. Takes that. It can't quite reach run up on the ceiling, so it turns to face against Kyle. Ooh. Ouch.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's 37 points of damage. Yikes.
Wait, hang on. Was that the one that I just hit with the heat metal?
Oh, that was right. That's a disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sweet. So he took 7 points of damage. Hold on. So he took 7 points of damage from that first hit. The second hit completely missed.
Ah.
Woohoo.
And the third one. Third one also hits. All right. Okay, Clay Golem is going after the bear. (21, 11, and 16).
They well, the 16 and the 21 hits. That's 29 damage.
Well, at least you're still a bear.
Yep.
That's all it can do. Fitz.
I guess maybe now that I can drop my concentration on the daggers since that guy moved. We'll cast Tasha's on this guy.
Okay.
Try to keep him busy.
What sort of joke are you trying to tell it?
Oh Lord, I'm too tired to think of something like that.
Knock knock. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Wow. Well, it can't
Although
actually.
it's an intelligence score of 4 or less.
It's smarter than that. So I looked at that and went, wait a minute, because normally when it comes to like constructs, I look at them and go, if it specifies mindless construct, it's like, yeah, mindless construct can't be affected by those sort of spells. But I looked at the listing on there and it's like, yeah, there's no reason these things don't have enough of a mind to be affected. They're quite capable of being attacked by vicious mockery, and therefore Tasha Sudi's laughter can also hit them. But it's soundless, as it seems to be falling to the ground and laughing. But it's completely soundless.
You might want to hop off the bear. Just a heads up, because Aria's kind of ruffling her fur, like, get off, get off.
Sure, she'll hop off the bear.
Okay.
Alright. Erebus. Death saving throw, please.
Oh,
Get that 20 or we're gonna die.
Mm.
Oof. I'm sorry.
Sadly unseen by any of you, the half-orc with the bow expires down there in the tunnel, bleeding out from the savage spear wounds that were inflicted upon him.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the first time I've ever had a character die on me.
Hey, join the club. I've had one die this campaign as well.
Don't worry, Aria will also say a prayer. Well,
This is
sorry
the
for
meat
you.
grinder for a reason.
Aria's like the last surviving original party member. All right, so.
Well, half of my plan worked.
And another
Thanks
one.
for the
saved
help,
one
bro.
person.
Gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'll get you
Yeah.
too. Another
Just
one
couldn't
bites the
save
dust.
yourself.
Yeah. Run.
Okay, so I am Run is going to cast Mage Hand, and
Give it a wedgie.
unfortunately, I don't think it's wearing any clothes.
They're not, and even if they were,
However, I
they don't
think
have anatomy parts that go along with the wedgie.
but I can use the help action to give Arya, who will be next in line, advantage.
All right, yay, advantage. I'm going to be beating up this one.
And
All
what
right.
he's going to do is he's going to give the golem Wet Willy.
Yeah, basically, Jasper. Basically.
And that will.
Or like Barbie dolls, for that matter. Especially with ones that are shaped like lizard folk, it's really difficult to tell any type of gender. They're gender neutral
If they
statues.
have the vaguest outline of a crack, but it's not deep enough to give them a wedgie.
Yeah.
All right, so Aria's going to step right here, right under Rune. Would she be stepping on the golem as she moves, or would it be kind of, right between her legs?
It's currently on the ground, so that means you still get advantage on it. But you can't end your turn standing over it like that.
Well, I'm going to kind of attack, hit, and run on this guy and move over here then, so I don't end my turn on it.
Yeah, you can't actually get around it to get there, though. That's the problem. As a bear, you're too big.
Oh, can I just move over here then?
You can't. That's what I was saying. There's no space to maneuver. This is there's an opening
15.
right here. They'll just drop you down there. There's no way to maneuver around.
And it'll take about 45 meetings.
Yeah, you were originally there,
right.
so
yeah, right here. So, and I can't reach him because is he within 5 feet of me? He is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's within 5
All right.
feet.
Well, we're gonna go to town.
Okay.
Killed any of these yet?
Because first of all, how dare you hurt her father? And then oof. Going for the claw attack. Please, with advantage, hit.
Oh, nice.
I need one of those 24s on the bite attack. And then
Ooh.
I'm going to use another 2nd level spell to heal myself. For 15. Nice.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Clay Golem. Uh, 25, 30. It's gotten up to fit. That's not there anymore. It gets up behind Fitz and jabs at her with its spear.
For the 19, I'm going to say. Where the fuck did it go?
Cutting words?
I have a thing that cutting words. I'm gonna cutting words it. 3rd level. Rolling a bardic inspiration die. What the fuck is my bardic inspiration die? I don't know what level my bardic inspiration is right now. Hold on, let's see. I am at what? It's a D6 maybe? So. I don't know if it's gonna even matter because I think that might be higher. No, that would not make it hit me.
Nice. Yeah, we just sit down to a 13, and that would miss you.
She basically just slaps the spear away and says, "No, you don't."
Like Matrix style, like just leans backward. It's like whoa. As it just goes right over top of your face.
All right. Sorry, I was double checking something on the sheet here.
D8 5th level, but it doesn't matter. Passed it anyway.
All right, so he swings his blade around the one in front of him again. Oh man, Kyle, what's going on with you tonight? Why are you rolling so badly?
He's rattled by the
One
fact that he's the
two.
one brain cell. I'm blaming the fact he's still rattled by the one brain cell.
He just sees how
That's
much
it.
of a hot mess this is, and he's just like, "Oh God, I should just die."
Like, I should just cut my losses.
30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the other gladiator comes rushing out from around there, its spear coated in blood and gore. Jasper.
Bonus action, heat metal on the one golem that I can see again. As a bonus action on my subsequent turns, I can make it take the damage again.
Concentration or
It's a concentration spell.
Yep.
so that it would come off of that guy.
It's just no the one I can see, the one that I cast it on before. As a bonus action, I can make it take that damage again on subsequent turns.
Oh, okay. I thought you were casting it on a different one.
No,
Just
no.
confused.
And I think that is all I can really do for this round because I can't get around it. It's kind of blocking up the door, so I'm kind of just there.
Clay Golem once again goes after Kyle. And hits him once, I believe. Yep. Ugh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is Kyle looking?
Red blood is leaking into his white shirt. Just kind of staining it bright red in places, darkening to pink. And he's not looking so good at the moment. The other golem. Let's see. The other golem is afflicted by Tasha's hideous laughter. That means its speed is reduced down to 0. But is it still capable of hitting people?
It's prone and no.
Okay.
It's laughing its ass off. It can't do anything. It can make a save and see if at the end of its turn, but it can't.
And
I don't believe it can do anything.
So correct.
Yeah. Here. Yeah.
It's still gesticulating as if it's laughing, but it has no vocal cords.
Basically rolling on the floor laughing.
Concentration up to 1 minute for Fitz. So Fitz, what do you wish to do?
I disengage and make an athletics check to see if I can do balance beam across here to get away from these guys.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that and probably fall down the hole, but why not?
Yeah, I could say you're quickly running across those beams to get away from them.
And well, let's see. We'll go there. That's 30, I think. I didn't tab it, but that was 20 there. Yeah. 30 there. And that's going to be my turn because I think I can't do much else. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Run.
Don't hit that one. Because he gets advantage on his wisdom save if he takes damage.
Hit this one so Jasper can cast that spell on somebody else.
Huh?
I was saying hit the guy with heat metal, so that way we can down him and hopefully you can cast that spell on someone else if you got the spell slot.
I mean, I do, but I don't think he's even at half health right now. How's he looking, Grizz?
He actually looks like he's crumbling apart a bit.
Bit. Okay.
He's starting to glow a bit red from the heat metal, and he's got a few lines through him from Kyle's single attack against it.
How far range does this have? Ooh, I could actually cast another spell that would hit 2 of them at once, and I could still maintain the concentration on the heat metal.
Yep, but
What do you got for us,
turn
Jasper?
right now.
Oh, Brian.
It's Run's
Is it-
turn, isn't it?
That's right, it's Ren's
That's not my
turn.
turn.
Sorry, I thought it was your
Okay.
turn for some reason.
Yes, it is. Oh. Okay. Run is going to run around the wall here. And now that he has some room where he won't hit allies, um,
Color spray. Alright. So make sure to roll for the colors.
yep. So that is a 6d10.
What I'm going with though is
Oof.
isn't the
And
is
that
it
would be
each ray a different kind of spell effect?
no. You're thinking of chromatic orb.
Okay.
No. Color spray.
Okay.
Color spray
And
blinds.
that hits both of them.
It's like sleep, but blinds.
Okay. No, the
And it's 31 points of
yeah.
hit points worth.
Okay, so that's not
And
that's not actual damage. That's just blindness.
that's just blindness.
Okay, then it doesn't actually affect
And it's
either of
being
them then.
aimed at. Oh, great. So they're sightless.
No, it's that both
No,
of them
that's
have
how
more
many
than
hit points
31
it can
hit
affect.
points. So neither of them are
Oh.
affected by that because that's not enough hit points to affect either of them.
Okay. Am I high enough to be in shadow?
No, sadly.
Well, then I can't hide. Okay. Um, I do have the ability to use my cunning action though to move my hand to move the mage hand. And once again, I will give Arya advantage.
It's at least 10 feet 10 feet above their heads.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
It's high enough to put a gnome out
Let's
of range
see.
of the spears.
If I drop my wild shape and come here, would I be able to touch Kyle?
Yeah.
Like by flea? All right.
So dropping wild shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop wild shape and come here. Kind of sidestepping this guy. And yeah, I wish you gave Fitz this one. So the ceiling's not tall enough for a call lightning, so I'm gonna touch Kyle with Cure Wounds.
Okay.
At The 3rd level.
Nice.
I place a hand on his shoulder and give him a meaningful look. Not saying anything.
And he nods to you.
And then, features. As a bonus action, I'm going to do hidden step. I'm going to turn invisible. And can I attempt to move over here, or would I have to take an attack of opportunity?
Moving
was
over where? I'm
15
sorry.
feet,
Can you
so-
repeat that for a second?
Hang on.
Where are you going?
Well, I'd have to stand right here. I wouldn't be able to make it across
All right.
with
So
15 feet left of movement.
yeah, this would be
That's-
rough terrain for you.
Okay. Well, I'm currently invisible, so I'm trying to get away from them, you know?
You used your
So-
Furbug invisibility. Gotta love that.
Yes. And so I'm invisible till the end of my next turn. The start of my next turn, I attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw. So would I be able to move right with my 15 feet left of movement?
Sure. Like I said, it's it's rough terrain, so
Rough
that's half movement.
All right. 15 feet. That I think that should work. So I'm right there in this intersection.
Because you're moving
And
very
I end my
slowly.
turn, invisible.
Mhm.
Yes.
Clay
My tail's
Golem.
helping me balance.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Are you going to use an attack of opportunity on this one, Arya?
This one?
On the one that just moved past you.
Debating. No, I don't think so because no, I can cast a spell as an attack of opportunity. So I will. Can I cast Primal Savagery
Do
if
you
it comes
have
within 5 feet of me?
Do you have it would
Forecaster, I do.
Yeah, okay. So yes, you can.
All right.
Sorry, brain is already starting to fuzz some.
Oh no. Let's pray it hits.
No.
In fact, it's not hidden. My invisibility is gone.
Yeah.
So claws come out, but I miss.
Yeah, and it was coming over to attack Kyle anyway.
Yep.
Oops, it's not disadvantage. So the first one did hit for 13. Ow. Ugh. Ouch.
Give him a bardic inspiration dice. 1d8 to drop it by 7 points.
Oh. Wait, is that the damage or the 2 hit?
It did 2 hit, I believe.
Sweet.
It's cutting words.
And he doesn't lose anything. That's great. Thank you.
We gotta say party, Dad.
Like, leave Dad alone!
How did this happen?
I'll let it and throw a rock or something.
Yeah, so let's see here. Trying to see if any of his other things on him can actually do anything interesting. So let's see. He is going to once again. Why was that down there? Okay. Attack this one with his blade. Hold on, I thought that. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. That's why. Ooh, that one actually hit, and he is going to use a divine smite on it.
Yes.
Whoo! So
Kill it,
let's
kill it.
see. That is 26, 31. Not quite yet. And noticing that it's growing red hot and seems to be pretty damaged, He's also going to attack the one next to it, which unfortunately does not hit.
Oof.
Are you in the pit or are you standing on the bars?
On the bars.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this one sees you on the bars area and is going to attack you.
Okay. Ow.
Ouch.
Well, all of those hit.
At least for the highest damage one, I guess the 14. I'll throw a. I guess I don't know. Is that a reaction? I don't know if I can keep using these.
That's a
I might only get
no,
to.
wait. Is it listed as a reaction or is it expend inspiration only?
It's a expend bardic inspiration.
For as many bardic actions as you have.
Okay, there you go. That might not help.
That doesn't help. I only have a 15 armor class. All
Oh,
right. So how
we
much
could off the
damage was
16.
that? I mean, like 24. So
I mean, if the GM
20.
allows it, we could take it off the 16 attack, but I think I have to call it before
you
she
called it on the
decides,
first
so.
one, sadly.
Yeah.
All right. So how much damage? 32.
32.
Aria is looking really badly damaged, blood spurting, and she's crying in pain.
Jasper.
Bonus action causing that 2d8 again.
All right.
And
It
can I
crumbles
move
and
up into?
it crumbles and disintegrates all of a sudden,
Oh, thank God.
and just
So
blows
can I
away.
move past Kyle?
Yes, you'll be able to move past Kyle.
Okay. Okay. And heat metal on the one that's next to me. So that's another 2d8, and they can't drop their spears. They don't really have to roll.
Mm-hmm. All right, that one is just going to repeat its wisdom saving throw. Fits.
See, that one is. I'm concentrating on that one. Oh, I can't really do anything else. Let's see. How about let's dissonant whispers that guy. I think I can hit it from here. Hold on, let me check and make sure.
All right.
And that's not a concentration.
Your mother was
Yeah.
a teacup
Okay.
and your
We'll dissonant whispers the one next to. Yeah.
All right.
In the hopes of making it move away from her.
Sadly,
Oh nope.
I rolled a nat 20 on that one. So
Oof.
that one's not paying attention to you whatsoever. Fitz doesn't pay attention to you or the sounds that you're making.
It still takes half the damage. Still takes
All right.
7 damage for what it's worth.
Good to know.
see.
It's all I think I can do because I can't really hide or do
15.
anything fun like that. So.
Yeah.
20. All right. So 30 feet of movement. Even
Run.
difficult terrain.
Okay, so Run is starting to run out of ideas. Let's see.
Maybe we should all go outside. I can cast what's it called? The lightning spell called lightning.
Oh, yes.
Which one are you attacking? The one directly below you?
Doesn't he have an ally? I'm
Yes,
his ally.
yes, he does.
With
That's why I was
advantage.
asking if he's attacking the one that's below him.
Yes.
Okay. So that is 17 points of damage. Nice.
On your spells? Thought it had to
That
be.
is one of my spells.
What's that?
I said, yes, that is one of my spells.
Oh wait,
No,
that
but you get sneak
damage
attack on
doesn't-
spells. I thought it had
Yes.
to be on a melee or a dexterity weapon.
Yeah, that's right. So you wouldn't get sneak attack for that. Darn it.
Well,
Damn.
all I know is that's why it came up when I used the Roll20 app.
I think it's a
Yeah,
finesse weapon because I asked if I could use it on a bite attack and it wouldn't work because it has to be a finesse weapon.
It's one of those things where Roll20 isn't smart enough to know what kind of weapon you're using. It just lets you, click on sneak attack and to have it automatically added instead of having to click on it after.
Ah.
Anything else you wish to do,
Okay.
Red?
Ranged weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't think there's any place for me to hide in there.
Let's
Pit?
see.
Up on the ceiling.
No, not up on the ceiling.
Okay, then I will use my bonus action to heal myself with a healing potion. Just a second here. I know that I have one. Yep, here it is. And I heal for 8, and that will end my turn.
Arya.
All right. So I know going here is 20 feet of movement. Would going here be another 10 or 5?
If you go right there, yeah.
That's 20 feet.
Yeah.
But would going from there to here be another 10 feet of movement right where...
It'd be 5.
It would be
Hold
5?
Q and move your token and tell you you know how to do
well,
that,
no,
right?
I do. I was looking, but it doesn't give me difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'm
just do
yeah, that's what I
15
was
or
doing. So 20. So I'm going to disengage. Move here. That's 10, 20, then 25. But well, I
and you
can't
can't,
stop
like,
right here on
yeah.
Kyle.
And then
So I'd
this
have
thing
to
gets an
move.
attack of opportunity on you.
Oof. All right. Well, I have no choice, but I have my
How do
little
you
shield
disengage?
up. I disengaged
How do
against
you-
this guy.
disengage whole turn.
Oh, okay, then you don't
That's
need to
what
take
I'm
any damage.
saying.
Not
That's good.
per.
Oh, sorry.
I
yes.
believe. Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
So
I was just
Alright,
thinking
yeah, so
about
I
her moving past
disengaged.
it.
yeah, so I moved here. I have my little shield up. I somehow dodge. And as a bonus action, what can I do? Shit. I might have
yourself
to
or
cast
anybody
my
else?
other wild shape, but I want to kind of be the healer, you know. So, yeah,
Healing
I
word
can heal
yourself.
myself.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
heal
I'll
yourself.
okay, then I'm gonna use my last second level and use healing word. For 11. And that's all my second level spell slots. We're gonna have to take another long rest after this.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Fortunately, we
can't do
can't.
it right away because you just woke up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clay Golem will attempt to attack Jasper. Clay Gladiator, even. $10, 12, ooh, 26. Which means that concentration check.
Hey, at least
Yep. Constitution. Alright, I was on spell page.
Ooh.
Cut. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Heat metal drops away from that one.
Thankfully, I still have another second level spell slot to use it. Haha.
Uh-huh.
Ha.
And I still have 1/3 level left.
Same. Instead of cure wounds, you're getting a 3rd level healing word.
Yep.
Kyle will reach over and heal you. You at 2nd level, Jasper.
Alright,
So that is 19
actually, hey,
points. You
so
regain
I would have
19 hit points.
taken 13. Yeah, I would have taken 13, but I instead get 19 points of healing, so I go up 6.
Yes.
So I was at 21, now I'm 27.
Gladiator. It's looking up at the ceiling at Run and can't get at him. Can't get over there.
Gonna say Spear doesn't have reach.
10. Nope.
Not making this. He's up 20 feet, right? So he's
30,
good.
35, 40. So it gets over around to you, Fitz, but can't attack you. Jasper.
Bonus action, 3rd level healing word for Aria. So you get it would roll the dice.
Kitty speed.
It's not rolling that extra d4 for some reason, so you get.
Well, that's what that 4 is up top.
So 12?
I thought.
Yeah,
No,
12.
the.
You know, 1d4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. That's yeah. You're right. I see it now.
Yay, 12. That puts me to hit. All right, she's looking much better.
Alright. And then action heat metal on the one that's right next to me again.
Okay.
So go ahead and mark the spell slot. Oh dear god. And 2d8. 9.
Anything else, Jasper?
I think that's all I can do. I'm staying between it and Aria.
Alright, so Clay Golem move it there. Wisdom saving throw. I think it's still under Ratasha's hideous laughter, isn't it?
Yeah, he has to hit a 15. Yeah, he has to get a
Alright.
15.
Fitz.
Fitz is gonna disengage and throw on Kitty speed and go 60 feet the fuck out of here. Actually, she's gonna go over to Maul and be like, you want to give me the cubs and go help them? And that's my turn. I'm GTFO. Maybe they won't follow us out of the shrine. Cross your fingers.
Run. You just saw
Okay.
Fitz run out of the shrine. What do you do?
At this point in time, that sounds like the best idea, and tells everyone else to start heading out, and I'll give cover the best I can, anyways. And of course, I miss.
Mm-hmm. Do you move anywhere?
Yeah, I remain on the ceiling, but I'd be right above this one here.
All right.
And I use Mage Hand to distract.
Track the one you're above.
Yes.
All right.
So that would give, if that one tries to attack,
It's already got
dis-
disadvantage because of heat metal.
Maybe you should have gone to that one.
Who are you talking to?
Run.
what's that now?
The
I
one
said
you're
maybe you
above
should
already
go to
has
that one.
disadvantage in its attacks because of heat metal. So that help action would be useless on it.
Okay, well. Alright, then I just
Maybe you should
move.
give Kyle the help action. Well, that doesn't work because he has this.
Well, as a help
Good.
action, it would give the opponent disadvantage or the next one to attack at advantage. So,
Yeah, that's the one that you want.
so it depends on if he attacks that one or not. Or run out, like I said, for everyone to.
Yeah. So Arya, what are you going to do?
Well, considering they're attacking that one, there's this one coming. She's going to cast Frostbite on this guy, and I need a D16 con save.
Alrighty then.
Please fail. Oh, okay. Nothing happens.
They have stupid cons, so
Anything else you wish to do, Arya?
She's gonna come right here, right under
All right. So the
my Kyle.
one the one that Urbaz is, I'm sorry, that Run is above is going to attack you
All right.
and misses.
Yay. And she kind of has a hand on Kyle's shoulder, like kind of his back, ready to cast another healing spell on him.
All right. So the one next to Jasper is now going to attack her.
disadvantage.
Yep.
And misses both.
2 and 3. Yep, all three of them miss.
Like,
Kyle says, "Get out of here. I will hold the pass." And he will strike at the one next to Jasper.
He's it.
Light blade.
Damn it.
Miss.
doesn't he get advantage?
Oh, you're right. He does get advantage. So I will roll.
Please be a nat 20.
No.
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 Damn it.
Same roll. And he gets a second attack. And I'm going to throw another Divine Smite into that. For 8. So let's see here. 19, 23. There we go. Alright, so this one's coming around behind you, Jasper, and is now going to get advantage because it's flanking with the other one.
Great. That might be down.
First hit,
Oh,
19. You still
Yep.
up? Second hit,
still up.
25.
That would put me down. Like, that's exactly what it needed to put me down.
And third hit. So that's 2 death saving throws left. Ah, frack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, are you dead too?
I'm not dead, but I'm
Not-
one fail away from being dead.
Yep. Hold on.
Again,
Wait
please
a second.
succeed.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second before that. I'm forgetting about something. You're right next to a paladin. Could you see attacks within 5 feet? You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on attack. You must be wearing a shield. God damn it, he doesn't wear a shield. Let's see.
Aria does.
Yeah. You use Channel Divinity to rebuke those who use violence immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you. You can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. So I think because he declared that he is, he wants to be here to protect you guys, that he is going to, after that first hit for the 15, which I believe downs you, he is going to force that. Sorry, that's the first hit, which didn't down you. He is going to force that thing to roll a wisdom saving throw. God damn it! It succeeded. Sorry.
The one time it's gonna be
Aria
wise.
Aria is right there, so if she can heal me, I can get up and out. But
Only
it's saving grace right now.
I'm so sorry, Jasper.
it's your turn. Aria will cry for you if you die.
It's your turn, Jasper.
So that
Please
would
succeed.
be just a D20.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you don't have a character sheet.
Yep. I clicked it, it didn't. Oh! Oh.
Ooh, good. It's the one that's not next to you.
Yay!
And that one is still rolling around. Fitz.
I'm
You notice
just gonna
that-
chill out here.
That only the furbug has backed into the doorway. No one else has left you.
I don't even see her because she's in the doorway. Like I'm over here with.
Well, you probably see
with,
her
uh,
tail
Maul.
poke. You probably see her tail poking out.
If it's not
Swishing
wrapped around her leg,
agitatedly.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's swishing agitatedly.
Yeah. Then you see like the back of the tail like flicking. Run.
Okay, let's see
Jasper
if we can actually.
lost
Do
concentration on that, so the heat metal is actually gone.
Been counting the rounds on my Tasha's. I have no idea. You need to put a round tracker on the turn order to make it easier.
Yeah. Which one are you firing at? Okay. How's it only a 15?
Huh? Oh, I used DDB that time to roll.
Well, like again, how is it only a 15?
Well, I think that was the attack. They didn't roll damage, did it?
It didn't even roll an attack
No.
because because I'm looking at that.
Yeah, it
and
says rolling
it's
d20
it's a
equals
green.
1 plus 7.
Yeah, and
Equals
it's green,
8
so that's
plus.
that's like maximum, and that shouldn't be a 15 if that's the case. But you know,
I don't know.
but
Well,
that's a
I
miss
could
then,
just
so it
re-roll
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I guess it's just green for a reason. Are you still
And
gonna be staying right there, or
then, yeah, as long as some of the party is still in here, I could still use the mage hand to impose advantage or disadvantage.
okay?
So that way someone can get someone out.
Okay.
I mean, like, Aria's planning to drag Jasper out at her next turn, which is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Arya's next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you can just heal me, I can crawl
Alright,
out.
so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word at the first level, unfortunately. That's all I really can't.
So Jasper, you wake up with
fine.
9 hit points.
I'll take it. That resets my death saving throws. So
Can I
that's
use my
fine.
Yes, it
movement to
does.
drag Jasper out? I know I would probably take an opportunity, but
Don't.
drag her out.
Yeah.
Don't. Okay.
All right.
This
So I
one's
run
going
in.
to have
I pick her up.
disadvantage.
You know, kind of drag her by her feet or something, and just dragging her out.
Yeah. So both of the things attack you.
They both
All right, 10.
attack
I can
with,
take 10.
The one doesn't
Alright.
have that doesn't have heat metal on it anymore. Only one of them does. It has disadvantage from the mage hand.
Yep.
Well, an 8 doesn't hit, but a 25 does, so I only take that 10 damage, and now Aria and Jasper are both out. I imagine it would, take? That should be 20 feet up there. And then I would
Well, it
drag
would
a
only be.
Jasper right here, but I would stay right behind Kyle.
Yeah, you can only get her
You
to
know.
right about there. You're kind of clogging the
Yeah.
the thing at the moment.
Okay.
So the clay golem comes there and attacks Kyle. Yikes!
Oof. Come on.
These things hit really hard. 34, 41. Oh, he's still up.
Oh, good.
Kyle grunts in
He needs to
pain
run.
and yells at Run. I said, get out of here.
He yells back, I can stay out of their reach.
And he currently can't actually move through the tunnel because Jasper and Arya are together are just too much. So
I wanted to put Jasper right here.
I mean, if they allow it, he can move through their spaces, but he may not want to because he's blocking the things.
What I was trying to say is
Sorry.
Arya didn't have enough movement to drag Jasper out of the thing. So she and Arya together are currently forming a bottleneck. They are unable to move any further. Kyle can't move past them because there's 2 people there already. There's not enough space. If they were halflings, that would be a different matter, but one of them's a furbolg. There's 2 people in there. There's already somebody in that space. There's not enough more room.
Let's come over here and help me get Jasper out.
Don't have the strength to do that. I'm going to
she's
ask
able
them all to.
So Kyle is going to heal himself.
I can't. I have a -2 strength. I wouldn't be able to do much.
For 7. Yeah, or if he was a halfling for that matter, he'd be able to slip. But yeah, there's just not enough space there. With 2 people already in there, that's too tangled. Oh, no, that was plus 60. There are 2 fits. I know. I know the ruling.
Nar.
I'm just saying there are 2 people already in that space, so that kind of negates that.
I'm carrying. I'm dragging Jasper. She's awake, but she's being dragged.
Yeah.
Like I haven't given her a chance until her turn.
So yeah, Kyle is still stuck there. But he cast that. Let's see what other things. Anything else he can do? Sorry, I'm checking his paladin abilities here. I think he's going to use some of his lay on hands to heal himself. He's going to use 10 of those. As a bonus, because one of those was a bonus action. The golem will attack him. Gladiator. Does the gladiator still have disadvantage, or is that only for that one for that one attack run?
Um, I'm not sure how to. It should be for the round, so
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that didn't help. His AC is 17. Hmm.
Ooh.
23 and 34. Well, at least he healed himself with lay on hands.
does he have enough heal to stay up?
Yeah, he's
Well,
still
Jasper's
still
awake,
up.
so
Yeah. Jasper, you can now move under your own power.
Jumping out of Aria's arms because I imagined I was being princess carried. I'm going to come to the end here and cast Cure Wounds on Kyle. I
Yeah.
can apparently cast spells around.
What I'm gonna
So
say is that you cast cure runes on him before you leapt out of Arya's arms, so that you could touch him.
okay,
Like
that's
you touched his shoulder and then kind of like scrambled back that way since you had the room.
fine. Yeah, unfortunately, I only have level 1 right now, so that's what you're getting. You got 12 healing back, so that's something.
that's good.
And then I'm gonna come around the corner here, and then I'm done.
Two. Fitz.
Not doing anything.
Well, you're concentrating on that spell that's keeping the other gladiator from getting up.
Yeah, like I said, I have it. Probably it's 10 rounds, so I don't know what round we're on. So I don't know if it's still up or not.
It hasn't been 10 rounds yet. I'm sure of it.
Mhm.
Run. But I'll try to keep that in mind next time.
Okay. I will continue to use the bonus action to impose advantage disadvantage.
I was going to cast Frostbite against the goblin on my turn, then leave. If you want to go ahead, just get out of there, run.
Well, this is going to sound a little kooky. I don't know why character sheet vanished on me, but well,
Hello, Oreo.
okay, let's use DDB. But you did say that this was written in a language, right?
Uh, the writing is on the one down here, not the one over here.
Oh,
The one you
oh,
can't
okay,
see.
okay. Well, never mind about casting that then. Um, but he does have an idea. Um, but prefer to get Kyle out first. So he'll just my character sheet on Roll20 seems to be acted up, so I will have to use so that would be. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's also add my sneak attack. Mm, So that would be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 altogether to
Mhm.
this one right here.
All right. Anything else?
Like I said, I'll be using the bonus action to continue to impose disadvantage or advantage.
On which one?
Um, well, this one still has a heat metal, right?
No,
No.
Jasper fell, so heat metal went away.
Oh, okay. Well, then this one here. And that'll end my turn.
Arya.
How bad does Kyle look?
He looks pretty wounded. There's blood.
Oh,
His clothes are just like soaking with blood.
all right. I'm going to use my last level 3 spell slots and hit him with Cure Wounds. Pop up. I don't know why I didn't. Oh no, computer. Okay. The screen just blinked for a moment. All right. But okay. Well, that sucks. I don't know what happened to my token, but the lighting is now all off. Like my computer just kind of reset it. Like, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. Said. Just a heads up. And I'm seeing like only half the map. So that cures him for 15, which kind of really sucks.
15's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's better than what he was at, so
Yeah. And I can't move my token. I'm going to have to reload. She's going to tell him, you know, let's go. And can I hold my action to take my movement when he does? Like she doesn't want to leave him there alone, you know.
And he's
But
not going to go anywhere until you've moved. So.
All right, well she's going to move then. And she's going to take 10-step movement and just kind of move out. Sorry, I would move my token, but I'm reloading roll 20, so
Want me to move her next to Jasper?
I guess so.
All right.
I don't know where Jasper is on the map.
that's
the end of my
right
turn.
of the door.
All right. Play going. Disadvantage will attack Kyle. I only hit him once this time.
Yay!
Kyle will disengage and head out there, soaked in blood, panting a bit.
As soon as he gets outside, Aria's gonna hit him with 2 more spell slots of Cure Wounds at first level.
I'll dump a Cure Wounds into that as well.
Combat yet, though?
The gladiator's currently staring up at Run, but can't reach him. Jasper.
Dump a Cure Wounds into Kyle as well.
I assume we're out of turn initiative as we're doing this, right?
No, Run's still
I
there.
think we are, yeah.
Oh.
We're still
Okay,
in
well, in which
combat,
case, then I'll do those Cure Wounds when we get,
Jasper.
I'm actually going to step up to the doorway and I want to cast Ice Knife because now it won't fucking hit anyone.
It's within 5 feet of the things, correct?
Yeah, Run is on
okay,
the
yeah,
ceiling,
that's why I was double checking. I was making sure it was 5 and not 10. Because then 10 it would hit Run, but then 5
well,
no.
Never mind, it doesn't hit anyway.
Actually, with that, it explodes in your hand, I believe.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, no, not again.
Hit
Not
fucking
again.
Arena again, god damn it.
Yeah, and that one, sadly, it explodes in your hand. So, dexterity saving throw for Arya, Jasper, and Kyle.
Jesus.
Hey, crew, allow me to explain something. There is a poisonous gas that could fill this chamber, and Runamuck has a mage hand ready.
Oh.
But they're constructs, aren't they? Would it affect them?
They're immune to poison. They're constructs.
Yeah.
Don't breathe.
They're not, yeah.
We don't know if it's poison though. It could be acid.
Actually, it takes 1d10. Okay, that's the d10. So if I take 7, I'm at 2 hit points. For my own spell.
No, you only take 3 points of damage from the cold. That's all. The piercing you don't take, just the cold.
Okay, so then
So-
I would be at 6.
Seeing this, Aria's going to actually
And
say in
Jasper,
common, what the fuck?
you do need to roll a dexterity saving throw for that. All it did was it exploded in your hand, but you still got the dexterity saving throw to see if you get hit or not.
Cool.
No, the only
Yay,
person
I
that
don't.
got hit was Kyle.
I said Aria's going to actually curse in common for the first time, like, ever. Like Jasper, what the fuck? I can imagine everyone's just looking at Aria now, like, who let the baby curse?
Kyle is just like leaning against this thing here. He's covered in blood. He's now got ice shards melting in him.
Okay, bonus action. Can I cast another spell?
No, you already used to. Wait a minute. I thought you were healing him with a bonus action. Oh, I guess you didn't. So
No, I chose not. Yeah, I chose not to heal him. I
Okay,
used the
so-
action to do the ice
yeah.
knife.
What's your Wait a minute. Wasn't ice knife a cantrip?
No, ice knife isn't a cantrip. It's a first level spell.
First level spell. Okay, yeah. You still got a bonus action then.
All right, then bonus action, healing word. So there you go. He's healed from what damage he took. Just turn over my shoulder. Sorry.
Like a gladiator. Oh, it wasn't a disadvantage. It was normal. It finally snaps out of its hideous laugh. But it can't go anywhere. That was the end of its turn. Fitz.
And then I'll rush my movement, come over to the side to clear up that doorway.
Clear up what doorway?
All right.
The one leading up the stairs, I was right in front of it, so I'm just going to move to the side so it clears it up. I know that you can still boost through my space, but just in case.
Oh, you mean outside the chamber there? Okay.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. And here goes nothing. I'm going to use my action to pop the top on this, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to
Get the fuck out of there.
get out of dodge.
All right. So a cloud of poisonous
Oh
gas
my
starts
God.
filling the entire chamber. Before you can actually leave, run. Make a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw. Let's see if. Oh, it is still not working. Okay.
All right. You succeeded. So you only take half of the following amount of damage.
Is like because it's Tomb of Annihilation.
So you take 8 points of poison damage before you get a chance to leave as poison gas starts filling that entire shrine. And of
Which
course,
is, like, probably
you
the
might notice
first bit of
that
damage he's
Erebus never came out with you.
Well, if he's not dead, he's definitely dead already.
Yep.
And we have for tonight.
Alright.
So
Can I go ahead and
tune
use
in
that
next
13
week.
I rolled earlier to heal Kyle?
Sure.
Alright.
Because
Since I rolled it kind of out of
the
turn.
golems do not leave the shrine. They just go back.
Alright, Aria kind of... Sorry. Continue. Take it
Yeah.
back.
I was
Aria-
ending the stream.
Okay. Aria would heal